All right, welcome back, everyone. We are live once again with the Castle in the Clouds, rejoining Sir Pierre and his young protege Dex, who has been tailing him lately. They are once again taking on the dreaded Snow White Owlbear in his icy lair. And we will pick up with that as they are well aware of where they're at. And if you guys need a refresher, just check out the last episode.
Awesome. So, um, I used my artisan's blessing to make this barricade longer, though. Did you
Okay,
hear me?
I did. Sorry, I missed the button. Sometimes when I'm reaching for the button, I don't hit the right one.
But anyway, I guess Dex, you should get into a hidey spot.
Wait, I'm sorry, my thing closed out real quick. My thing just kicked.
Oh, his kicked him out or something.
If you know where you want Dex, I can move him there.
He wanted to be back over here.
Wait, what the heck? Yeah, my thing completely closed out. Damn it.
So like that.
Um, I can't see a difference.
It
I
it
mean,
grew it grew by about
he.
5 feet. Now it grew by another 5 feet.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I thought you meant moving Dex. I meant to put him over by where I am right now.
Yeah,
But yeah, that is what I meant with the barricade. Thank you.
Okay, and then Dex is over by you. Oh, and just that you know, the owl bear starts in like a different random position within his lair area each time, so the line of sight and everything might be slightly different.
Okay.
alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And then I guess I'll cast Shield of Faith first of all before we um start in on all that
Yeah. On yourself or on Dex?
on myself. And then yeah, I guess I go out here and um I guess we start initiative or no? Or does it see
Well,
me yet? Or no?
I can roll for perception. It does have advantage. It probably smells you, but if you're ready to begin initiative, then we can just begin.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm finished. I rolled 21.
Nice.
Well, um, I
There's no really line of sight, so maybe you want to hold an action for when you see him.
Yeah, I'll hold an action.
Okay, so just so you guys are aware, right now the owl bear is surprised. I'm giving you guys a
Oh,
surprise round, so
okay. Well then, shoot him, Michael. Go out there and shoot him and then come back.
Okay,
normally I wouldn't tell you guys that, but with this encounter, I feel pretty confident that even giving you a little bit of meta information is still gonna result in a very balanced encounter.
I'm just gonna walk through the snow. Wait, that's a lot far. And that my arrow's gonna curve, and I can't do that, so I don't think I can shoot him.
Yeah, Michael, just get a little closer.
See, as long as you can trace a straight line from any part of your token and not touch anything, then you can hit them. And you were correct that over here, there was no straight line without having to curve the arrow.
Yep. So I guess I'll use my black. I don't think this is gonna hit for how far it is because that
Might
said
as well just
102
shoot it.
meters.
Oh, yeah. So when you look at your bow and how much range it has, if you are in the far range, then you're shooting at disadvantage. Which is why I tried to give you a long bow, but you guys said you wanted a short bow, so short bow it is. And I think that's 8320. So if it's over 80 feet, then you're rolling at disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this, but I'll do it.
Oh, it was almost a
Wow.
crit.
You lost your crit, but still managed to pierce the owlbear's thick,
And then
feathery hide for 10 piercing damage. And
plus sneak attack and poison.
as
Yeah,
your
but
uncle is trying to point out, you also get your sneak attack damage, and then I'll roll your poison damage.
so my sneak attack is a 2.
Not bad.
Wait, I almost lost my crit.
No, you did lose your crit, but
You did 16 damage.
yeah, you still managed to do very, very well. So now I have to roll the Owlbear's Constitution difficulty class 15 to avoid taking 1 strength damage.
Oh, he wants to use a cunning action to hide.
Uh, the Owlbear made his save. He is as strong and vigorous as ever. And yeah, by all means, you can use your cunning action.
Yep.
Oh, I suppose you guys would like me to take his hit points off. Or I can just leave him on there, you know, whichever.
Oh, please, no, thank you.
All right, we'll take him off. So, I kind of feel bad. I feel almost like I tricked you. But on the plus side, the owlbear can only make it to within 15 feet of you, even with a charge. So, he
I
is.
thought it was a surprise round.
Oh, you're right. Oh, ooh. You're right. I thought that since he jumped out that he could get a turn, but no, he's still surprised. So skip him.
Okay, good. I was like, oh no.
No, you're
Oh, no.
good. You're good. I just having Dex jump out in front of him, the bloodlust overcame me. I just wanted to
Yeah.
charge in there and just eat him. Yeah, I try to, you know, personify the NPCs as much as possible so you kind of get yourself into that mentality while you're playing, the same as like a video game or something, to where you're really trying to envision yourself as the character going through and doing everything. And so I was the
Nice.
owl bear for a second there, and I just wanted to charge in.
Right?
So Sir Pierre moves up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I move up and I guiding bolts him, and
Ooh,
then
and you hit for a change. You guys decided to roll the dice that actually have numbers above 10 this time. So
right.
you strike him with your flash of holy light, and he takes 15 radiant damage, as well as the next attack that targets him has advantage.
Yeah, Michael. And it's your turn. And so shoot him and run away.
Okay, so you're kind of like in my way.
Just get a little
The
closer.
target is so big
Yeah.
that he is not even providing soft cover.
So yeah, I'm just gonna move up a little like that. So I actually get a wait. So I have advantage on him now.
Yes. You had advantage before because you were hidden. I mean, technically we would have to roll for it, but your stealth is so high that.
Ooh, got him. Red got him.
Plus your sneak attack and your poison.
So I will roll for sneak attack.
Oh, the poison's one use per encounter. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I should have made that clear.
Okay.
I did 7 sneak attack damage.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's rare for me. I
Well, you're getting one extra dice now. You deal an extra 1.5 d6
You
damage.
should use it. Use it to dash this time.
okay. I'll dash. So do I move back?
Yeah.
Or forward. Or
Yeah.
side to side.
Whatever way you want to go.
Goodbye, back there.
You don't. You want to get further back, Michael. You want to get back in that hole.
Bye. Have a good time. Bye.
Ooh, somebody's in charge distance.
Ooh, jeez.
And I will use my legendary action to charge you. And both attacks miss.
Nice. I'm gonna. Am I within 5 feet of him?
You are within 10 feet of him. He stayed 5 feet back purposefully just to make you have to use part of your movement to get in there.
Okay.
Ooh.
It might not hit though.
Yeah. As you reach forward, you just get a handful of feathers that aren't actually like connected to him.
Cool. And that's my turn.
Oh, I forgot to. Oh, no, I made my save. Yeah, we're good. I was gonna say I forgot to roll for the owlbear again on his turn for the poison.
And then sneak attack because I'm within 5 feet of it.
Correct.
7 damage again.
For a total of 14.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Take your attack of opportunity. If you wish. You don't have to. Sir Pierre, obviously. That hits.
Nice.
You swing and strike the owlbear as it charges Dex, but it still charges in and tries to kill Dex.
Oh,
Both
that doesn't hit.
attacks miss.
Yeah. Can I try to grab it with the chain and pull it away from Dex? Like grab its arm and like wrap it up with the chain and pull it away?
Okay, so it's going to be a grapple attempt just to get the chain around it, which uses your action. So you can't pull it this turn. And then just so that you're aware, just like last time, like trying to move a quadruped that's bigger than you is going to really not be easy.
Yeah, but it doesn't have advantage anymore because because it's a chain.
Right.
Because
No,
yeah.
I understand where you're going with this strategy, and I'm not trying to like,
Yeah.
I'm just
I tried it.
making you aware of the difficulty that you're gonna have in this.
Yeah, I tried it.
So the owlbear just kind
Dang,
of swats you aside, and you're unable to get the chain around him.
Move if I disengage?
Yep.
Yeah, my
Now
thing
you
is
can
still
move up to
moving
your
to
speed of 30.
Is that 30 feet?
No, that's probably less.
It's pretty
Here.
close. Yep, 30 feet exactly.
You should action dash. You should use your action to dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to dash.
So keep going. Keep moving in there. Go about right here.
Down.
Well, the owlbear isn't going to chase you into there, and turns and multi-attacks Sir Pierre.
Almost.
But not quite.
Wait, what's your AC?
I'm gonna second level this time. I'm gonna use a second level inflict wounds this time.
Almost got this thing killed. Like 20 something.
Wow. Good thing it's second level. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's 15 damage.
Yo, it's almost dead.
I think it's just we've been rolling so bad every other time. And then this time we finally roll good.
Yeah, and I was rolling pretty high previously, and now I'm not, so.
Right. It's all the luck of the dice. You should shoot him. because I'm within 5 feet of him, so you'll get
You
sneak
have
attack.
disadvantage for shooting through that tight space.
But he'd have advantage because I'm right next to him, so it's a flat roll.
Yep.
Okay.
But then I have
Roll
to
him.
shoot over.
Wait, no, he doesn't have advantage because you're next to him.
Because I'm next. Because if I'm within 5 feet of the enemy, if he has an ally within 5 feet
Then
of the
he gets
enemy,
his sneak attack, but not
yeah,
advantage.
it says he gets advantage and sneak attack.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
I guess.
At least I think. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, if you're not reading it right now, no, I'm almost positive that it says that you get your sneak attack, but not advantage because you're not actually flanking.
Okay.
I'm gonna have disadvantage because I have to.
Yeah, you would have disadvantage unless you like came up to here again, and then you'd be okay. But then, of course, if you'd fail to kill the owlbear, it could charge you. Little further. Right there. Perfect. All right. Now you have a flat. Nope, not even. You have. Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. The advantage. You confused me there for a second. Uh, so now you just have a flat roll. You don't have disadvantage. 5 piercing. And then you still get your sneak attack. As Dex's arrow flies free from his fingers, he knows that his shot is perfect. It pierces deep into the owlbear's brain, dropping it instantly. You guys have successfully completed the Christmas boss event, and as a reward, you get the white feather cloak. It is a magical item that gives you resistance against cold, as well as once per day, you can use a cold breath attack.
Nice.
Yo,
That's cool.
that was sick.
That's super cool.
And plus, that was first try.
First try this time. We died like 4 times.
Right.
Yeah, twice.
You know,
Well,
so
we didn't die, but
right. So if you look at it, you guys did have to, do it a couple of times, but you guys knocked it out of the park your first attempt today. So,
yeah.
very, very well done. That was a lot of fun. I'm so glad that you guys managed to beat it. I was gonna feel really bad if like you ended up trying it a couple more times and still just couldn't beat it, like
I know. I was like, oh, that's gonna suck if we just can't do it. That's
yeah.
gonna
So
suck.
the other teams didn't win?
Michael, we're the only team right now, but in a little while, like we don't know.
Yeah, we're hoping to get some more players. I'm still out there advertising. I'm just not spamming the forums every day because that tends to have a opposite effect on attracting players. Like it just makes you seem desperate. So I'm just kind of, letting the show go on for a little bit, and then I'm gonna put out another call for players and let them know that, you guys are having a ton of fun and they can too. They just gotta get in and start, doing some quests. And Sir Pierre is already pretty buff, and I can assure you is more than willing to help anybody out. He'll power level you a little like he has been with Dex.
Right?
So let's get some more players soon, hopefully. But definitely it's going to be a lot more fun once there's competing teams trying to see who gets that magical item, because the white feather cloak, that is the first one. it's obviously
Yeah.
the worst. Everything else from here on out is going to be way cooler. It's not just going to be a huge owl bear that you're facing for a boss. It's going to be, crazy enchanted things and
Oh, but resistance to stuff is totally up Sir Pierre's alley.
oh,
He's
for
down.
sure. For sure. And resistance to cold is going to be, pretty worthwhile. And then you get a cold
Yeah,
breath attack.
because he
It's not
yeah,
much.
it's pretty cool.
Just gives you like
It's
the
not much, but it's
dragonborn
pretty cool.
ability. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that because at higher levels, Sir Pierre is going to be resistant to fire too. So
And now this was the 11th session. So if I'm doing my math correctly, Sir Pierre needed 2 and then 4 for 6, and then 6 for 12. So next session, at the end of it, Sir Pierre will level up to 4.
nice. This is the 11th.
This is the 11th.
Nice.
So yeah, just letting you
Yeah,
know that
that's super cool.
next session Monday you will complete your quest or not, maybe you'll die, but either way, if you
Right?
if you complete your quest you will
Hope
level up.
not.
Yeah, I hope not too.
Yeah,
Well, it's not going to be a boss, so the chances are
I hope I at least get to level 6 because I get resistance to fire at level 6 and another AC. So,
ooh, there you
and I'm
go.
pretty sure my proficiency mod goes up at
Yeah,
level 4 or something.
I think 4. Yeah,
AC will also go up.
nice. Yeah, your AC is ridiculous, but it
Yeah, it's
also
my proficiency mod, and it's like it's pretty cool.
yeah. But I mean, it also makes it more deadly for like other people who have to take part in your encounters.
Oh yeah,
You know,
because eventually the bad guy's just gonna look at me and be like, "That's useless. I'm not hitting him."
there's that, and there's also the fact that in order to balance the encounter, I have to put a higher challenge rating enemy against you for your higher armor class, and so that means that anybody else who's lower than you is even more disadvantaged.
Oh, jeez.
It's okay. I'm just pointing out the double-edged sword of min-maxing
Yeah.
something like armor class like that is that it can put your teammates at a disadvantage when a DM is balancing an encounter.
Right.
Anyone who doesn't have 23 armor class is going to be, you know, sucking wind. So,
Oh yeah, I'm hoping that like at the end like of this character like 20th level that he's like 26 or like 27 AC or something.
very doable.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, and it's not a problem. I'm just pointing out that, like anybody without that high of a dex is going to get hit more frequently with your encounters.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah. But
I
I
hate to
can
I
I
hate to
can
cut
hold
it
the bad
short. I know
guys.
I know we have some time and everything, but this was not supposed to go this quickly. I really
Right? We
figured
just
that this
used
would.
all our spells and they worked this
Yeah,
time.
yeah, everything hit. Like literally, you guys didn't miss one time except for the first inflict wounds.
Yeah.
So it went really well for you guys. I'm really happy, but I'm
Yeah.
a little disappointed that I have to wrap the session up short because I don't have anything prepared for after this. I figured we'd do, you know, one, maybe
This a
two, and
couple
it
times.
yeah, and it'd take,
Right.
45 minutes. It'd take about until now, to run the whole encounter is what I figured based on last time. But nope,
Right.
nope.
And we'd probably be dead that time or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. So, uh, great job, guys. I mean, really, truly.
Yeah.
If I had a
Oh, my
sound effect set
sister.
up, I'd have somebody cheering for you guys right now.
Right. My sister is going to start playing soon, but we need like she don't know how to play all that good.
Well,
She just
right.
wants to
So
play with
if
like
if we can handle this after I stop the stream here in a second. So
oh, okay.
here,
Sorry.
let me just wrap up. All right. Well, that was the session. As you can see, the heroes were successful and have earned their magical item. Thanks for joining us, and as always, good gaming.